Hi Leo, welcome back in. You're watching the Sacred Sun Tarot. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's quickly see what messages come through for you, Leo. What do you need to hear? What's coming up for you? Interesting. Magician and the Mirror. Okay, for some of you, I see a very healing energy, right? Very strong personality in your surroundings. This is something where somebody wants to manifest a connection with you, but this is more like mirroring each other, a lot of reflection happening. We're going to dive in deeper, of course, door to romance, Leo. For some of you, it's an intense connection because I see some projections happening. It's like sometimes you might feel that this person always goes opposite to me, but we're going to see what is this mirroring thing. But there's definitely a thought of manifesting something with you. A new door is opening. For some of you, current relationships can really blossom, and if there's somebody who is single, you can find a very intense connection very soon where it's like fire and water, opposites, and very, very attractive, very, very attracted to each other. Anyway, let's dive in. For some of you, if you're already in a connection, you might find a lot of friction there, but the intensity, the passion is so strong that it keeps you bringing back to each other, right, Leo? So diving in, I see more love energy here. Moving in, Leo, let's see what tarot is bringing up for you this week. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Three of Cups, rekindle, reconciliation, justice. For some of you, this is the energy where somebody you are compassionate about, or somebody who is very compassionate towards you is willing to rekindle, reconcile. I see friendly. You have a very friendly vibe for this person, but for them, I see it's quite serious, right? And justice is showing me that I think you are not completely in terms with this energy. I see you getting a letter here. It's like a letter, a communication message or something, right? But you're standing in a very balanced position. You're comparing things here. For some of you, it's like you have fire and heart. You're comparing passion and love. What do you really want? Or you want a situation where love and passion both are balanced. I see you making very logical decisions here. You might go out to meet this person, or for some of you, there can be two people in your surroundings, right? I see there is an energy coming your way, a communication surrounding taking things forward. Somebody is regretting big time here, right? You might get a letter or a communication from somebody to tell you that, I'm sorry. It can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Somebody is regretting their decision and they're trying to communicate that they're ready for some new beginning, stable beginning. Somebody like a family person or somebody very dedicated to their work, hardworking, workaholic, right? They're offering you something here. In work front also, you can get some good opportunities where somebody like a boss or somebody at a good, post is offering you a stable, I do see promotion, but it's coming very slow, right? Somebody's regretting something, right? Not looking up to it. Four of Swords, this person has been silent. I do see they tried offering you love, or there was some communication surrounding love, but somebody took so much time to respond. Anyway, the response is coming now. I see a lot of communication coming your way. Queen of Cups is there, Three of Cups. Going to see what they want to say. Moving forward this week, I do see a very strong decision making surrounding a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or meeting a friend. This is for you. I'm seeing very friendly vibe, reconciliation, but friend zone kind of vibe. But it's not the same thing for the other person. Five of Wands, leading to some conflict and a communication of love. And Four of Swords. Yeah, cards are repeating for sure. I see here that some kind of power struggle can take place in the middle of this week, Leo. In the middle of this week, I see whatever this new door is opening, there's some conflict on your mind surrounding this energy. And the conversation surrounding the confession we're talking, Knight of Cups is definitely opening up, talking and, expressing compassion. That's going to happen after this conflict. It's like you're going to face some struggle. For some of you, there are two people and you're conflicted in your mind. which is better for me. For rest of you, it's like, again, magician in the mirror. There's a lot of mirroring happening. I see it's very hard for you and a specific person to come to a common point, because you think oppositely, you think differently, right? So there's some power struggle that takes place between you and a specific person, but there's compassion. There's an offer of love. I do see that you're going to take your sweet time to respond to it. Four of Swords, you're keeping silent. Your silence is making somebody defensive here. Nine of Wands, they're going to be guarded. They're going to be, it's like Nine of Wands, standing their ground, watching you from a distance. I see a lot of ego clash. Honestly, it's like you trigger something in them and they're like, okay, I surrender, I don't care, I'm not doing anything. But they will. They might react in a way that, okay, I'm not doing anything, I surrender, I just give up. But they're not really giving up, right? So I do see communication and confession. Moving forward towards the end of this week, let's see how situation proceeds. I see that towards the end of this week, some communication surrounding an offer of love, or if you're dealing with somebody you're already in a relationship with. Sun came out in reversed. Something is really making you unhappy here. There's a conflict, there's a puff. For some of you, I'm getting vibe that you're dealing with a very powerful soul. It's like you both are at the same level but opposite. It's like you somehow trigger each other, right? The love triggers you. And you're feeling a little unhappy about this energy because I see you going silent and you're taking your sweet time, meditation, healing. Your energies, on the other hand, are like, I need to keep myself balanced. I need to avoid risk at any cost. More like you are inwards. Your decisions are going to be based on your inwards thoughts instead of your outside communications you're getting, right? Instead of the outside influences. So yeah, Temperance, okay, taking your sweet time, healing, and yeah, okay, so it is a power struggle situation for sure, right? I do see that whosoever you're dealing with, there is some conflict surrounding how things are going to move forward, right? Taking things forward emotionally. Somebody is emotional, but I see you cutting some in the starting of the week or in the middle of the week somewhere. I'm picking up that you might cut a connection from your life. If you are dating multiple people, there's one energy that you're letting go of, right? If you are having a power struggle with somebody, I see the power struggle coming to an end, but it's going to take some time. And towards the end, I'm picking up that there's something which is going to make you feel very, very happy. Nine of Cups. So despite of this power struggle, at the end you're getting exactly what you want. There can be some manipulation. I don't really see manipulative vibe. It's more like confrontation, right? You might experience a kind of confrontation here because you are stubborn honestly, because you have a logic about something, and I see you trying to tell somebody that this is what my logic is. Knight of Cups is showing me, on the other hand, that this person is compassionate. They don't want this conflict to rise up. So you might go silent and you might feel a little unhappy about it, but eventually Temperance is showing me, after some gap, after some delay, Nine of Cups. So eventually you're getting exactly what you want. It's a wish come true in this situation, because somebody is getting ready to take the leap of faith, right? This person tends to avoid things. I'm picking up they have a personality of avoiding things when things really take over you. You, on the other hand, are depicting the similar vibe. That's why a lot of mirroring is happening. You go silent. You're like, okay, I need a break. I'm not talking. I'm silent now. Silence, yeah. Your silence is going to disturb somebody. It's going to make somebody very unhappy. So what is this Justice energy? For some of you, if there's casual dating, Three of Cups going on, you're dealing with somebody, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person makes you happy. This is a friend who's interested in dating. I see you putting a full stop to it, or you're rejecting somebody here, right? You're telling this person that this is not exactly what I want. I want a balanced connection in my life. And meanwhile, in the middle of this week, you might go through a lot of mental conflict surrounding a connection in your life, and eventually when the confession comes in, you're skeptical about it right now. So yeah, there's a decision that has to be made. Eight of Pentacles and Fool. For some of you, it's like you're juggling between two things. If you have multiple offers, I do see you are not sure about what you want to pick. So you might avoid the whole situation for some time. This week is like, okay, I'm working anytime, but in reality, you are working on yourself, your mental clarity. You're dedicated to make a decision. And eventually the Fool, it's like the moment that clarity doesn't matter. Even Fool doesn't even need clarity. Fool is just like, okay, I've made the decision, I'm jumping. Here what you're doing. In Ten of Swords, I see you're definitely putting a full stop to something. Yeah, you know what, they see you agitated, but they're in love with you. This Queen of Cups energy, they love you a lot. Two of Cups, Queen of Cups. But I'm getting a vibe that somehow they're accepting that this is not going to go anywhere. So for some of you, if someone was trying to reach out to you and propose to you, I see you're convinced that it's just a friend zone energy. I cannot take it forward, right? Or you are friend zoning something, I feel, right? Then moving forward, what is this conflict on your mind? This power struggle. Knight of Cups twice. I do see there's this door to romance opening. To Knight of Cups twice on the table. For some of you, if this is not the same person, if you're ending a chapter with somebody, which is a possibility this week, if that is happening, there's a new door opening, right? Or there's a constant struggle going on between you and a specific person. You find a lot of communication issues, or you feel that the connection ends up in fighting, or the connection ends up in power struggle. There's a lot of mirroring happening, you know. Somebody's not ready to surrender. I do see that now this time the confession comes in, right? Even this person is ready to open up. And for rest of you, if you were feeling that yeah, I do see somebody coming and confessing. Why are you silent? Ten of Swords. You're healing from something which is really draining you of your energy. So what next? Emperor. I see you need sweet healing time. For some of you, I see it was tough for you to end the situation. Leo, it was tough for you to end the situation. And you're really unhappy about something. But there's a confession. There's somebody who's trying to open up. A new door opening, but I think you are you're going to make very practical decisions. You're not making random decisions here, and you know it will be very hard for anybody to influence your decisions this week. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like for some of you the energy is that I don't want this. You're continuously and again offering me cup, which I don't want. I want a pentacle. I want something tangible. I want something which is long lasting. It's going to take a little while maybe, but it's coming, right? The offer you want, exactly, it's coming, right? Five of Cups. Somebody's regretting, but they really want a fresh start here. Ace of Cups, Four of Wands. You're heading towards something good, unexpectedly though, but yes, it's something promising here. What's this wish fulfillment at the end? Nine of Cups, clarified by Nine of Cups. We have, oh yeah, Two of Wands and Seven of Swords. So you're deciding to avoid a situation, or avoid some facts, or hide some facts from somebody, because you feel that there is something which is destined. And Fool and Wheel of Fortune is showing me that you exactly know that there is something opening for me, and I have to take the leap of faith towards that energy. Anything else is, I think, anything else is something that you want to avoid. There are situations ending here, and now you can clearly see what exactly you want here in your life. Very interesting energy, Leo. Okay, I see this week there are some changes happening, a lot of changes happening, and you're trying to you're going to be a little unhappy about the pace at which things are proceeding, or the offer which is coming your way. You want something better. Eventually it's happening. Nine of Cups. You're going to be very happy. And there's a huge confession, honestly. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups. It's like, you know, the confession is definitely leveling up from this person's side. Huge confession here. Moving forward, outcome here, let's see. Lilies. Yeah, there's a confession, there's a proposal. Lilies again, flowers. For some of you, you know, the two toads are here, and wow, this appears beautiful. For some of you, this is Two of Cups energy for me. If you can see this card clearly, there are two energies coming together. Fishes, yeah, a lot of water here. Fishes and toads. For some of you, it's like you have a lot of options. You know, there are a lot of fishes in the pond. but there's this connection which is catching your attention. This is the new door opening. In love, I see you have a lot of opportunities, but there's one connection which has kept you stuck, or which is keeping you hooked up completely, right? And you just can't take your eyes off this person, and so they do. This person cannot take eyes off you, right? So a huge confession coming in here, I'm getting here. Okay, let's have a little more deeper insight, and then we are winding up this reading quickly. So Queen of Cups, and let's first see what's happening with this energy. One card for this. What is this? I see you are understanding that something is low, something that makes you happy. Abundance wants to come out. Abundance is definitely coming your way. I'm a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. For some of you, there's something which is not making you fulfilled anymore. You have to make a decision, and you're choosing abundance. Fool twice on the table. Something that makes you fulfilled from within. You're going to make a decision in that direction. Okay. Acceptance. For some of you, there's a situation which is moving forward at a slow pace. You want a confession here, but you know what? There's something which is ending in your life. You're definitely heading towards abundance, but sometimes the previous chapters, or I heard for somebody, old habits die hard. So for some of you, this person is a very old friend, or you had a very good connection with them for a long time, and now if something like that is ending, it's hurting you. I'm learning to accept that things, there are things that I cannot change, and we have service. Last but not the least, what Leo needs to hear. Leo, fear. Just be careful that you don't make decisions based on fear. I see there's some kind of fear. I see, in fact, two different thoughts on your mind. First, somebody's very close to me. I'm attached to them, but I cannot. It's not that much that I can date them. I heard this for somebody. If there's casual dating, I see you understanding that the situation is not balanced. And secondly, if there's a very intense connection, right? You're afraid that, I see there's a fear that if something comes out, or I see that you're trying to avoid some facts here, and there's a fear that something is dying out, this other person shouldn't know about it, or something like that. Service is showing up again and again. I feel good when I help others. So I would leave you here. I do find something complicated here. I do see two storylines. See what resonates with you. So this is what I have for you for this week. Leo, thank you so much guys for watching. Bye.